हेलो फ्रेंड। मैं 60 वर्ड पर मिनट का प्रोग्रेसिव मैगजीन एक्सरसाइज 24 का डिक्टेशन लिखवाने जा रही हूँ। यदि आपको पसंद आए तो कृपया सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए नेक्स्ट वीडियो के लिए। स्टार्ट। Since the 1980s, there has been continuous public debate within our country about the desirability of taking a second look at the Constitution of India in the light of the rich experience of democratic practice gained since 1947. This debate has acquired a new urgency in recent years, partly because of the instability in apex politics and partly also because legal experts, individuals, politicians, and organized political group within the country feel the need for some challenges in our system of governance to render it more efficient and open to popular participation. When we consider the Constitution as it was framed in 1950, it is important to remember that there was a prehistory to Constitution framing in British India. Our imperial rulers has attempted to create constitutional system with limited democratic sanction in 1909, in 1990, and in 1935. These constitutions drew upon certain principles which we can repeat with profit today. According to the democratic theory, constitution can either be constructed on their basic of Whig principles or they can rest upon liberal principle. Whig constitution attempt to mobilize like-minded social communities and interested groups, which while liberal constitution reach out to the individual citizen and are based upon territorial constituencies. The British create Whig instead of liberal constitution in India because through drawing upon vested interest within society, they could strengthen their rule by coming into existence under poised social group. In contrast to the constitutional structure drafted by the British, the nationalist leadership has attempted to create a truly liberal prescriptive framework for a liberated India in 1928. These constitution rested upon the adoption of adult franchise. Such a recommendation was revolutionary measures in view of the fact that democratic theory does not necessarily advocate the extension of voting rights to those who are illiterate, nor does it support the provision of voting right for those who are devoid of property. Needless to say, in the period in questions, the majority of Indian did not satisfied either of their condition. When we interrogate the national debate on the business of and property constitution for India in the last phase of the freedom struggle, we discovered that there was considerable difference of opinion on the desirable relationship between a pan India center of governance on the one hand and the regional center of governance on the other. This should also be taken note of। और दोस्त इसका हार्ड डिफ़िकल्ट वर्ड भी आपको शॉर्ट वीडियो में मैंने प्रोवाइड करवा दिया है। आप वहाँ से प्रैक्टिस करके इसको डिक्टेशन को फिर से लिखने की कोशिश कीजिए।